the schneid. The Orlando Magic beat the New Orleans Pelicans 115-88. Woo! It does feel good to be off that 5-game losing streak. We led this one pole to pole. And yes, I know it was against the G League affiliate of the New Orleans Pelicans pretty much. But a win is a win, and we got it our way. And that's what's been so frustrating about some of these losses, that we seem to forget our identity. But tonight we did not. We got into the paint, 2 feet in that painted area, 74 points in the paint. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 74 points in the paint. Love to see it. Won the boards 43-31. 28 assists. I mean, the ball was buzzing around there for a while. And that's what we love to see. Led by Franz Wagner. 27, 5, and 6 tonight. 2 steals, 50% from the floor, 40% from 3. Woo! Yes, the German Wonder Kid makes the appearance again. And I've caught a little bit. I've had some discussions with people online on the Twitter sphere about how I've been a little hard on Franz over the last couple games. Zerps, I believe, might be your name out there, sir, if you're watching us right now. I know. I've been hard on Franz. But that's because I've got high expectations. And he's played okay. But the last 2 games, that's the Franz that we know and love. Forcing the issue, breaking some guys down off the dribble, getting into the paint, finishing better around the basket. And boy, he had the 3-pointer working early too. It was on. Very good first quarter from this team. Really came out hot. I love that KCP, Kenny, was mic'd up. And they showed that at the home broadcast. If you were at the game, shout out to Jay. If you were at the game, you might not have heard it. They had Kenny mic'd up tonight. Go back and check it out. Early in the first, that audio, really being a leader out there. Any means necessary. Any means necessary. Any means necessary. As they're clapping hands, getting ready to go out to start the game. Bringing guys together. That's it. Slow down. Let's play our game. Love to hear that from the veteran. And yeah, you know, the sky has been falling a little bit for me and maybe for you out there, Magic fans. But I'm a fanatic, okay? I'm no professional. I'm glad that the guys on the team have the right mindset about where they are. Yes, they've dropped 5 in a row, but those were some damn good teams. Franz was sick, but we lost those games. That's the reality. And as a fan, it didn't look good. We got, 3 happy there, just trying to keep up with teams, maybe because we were playing from behind. Being live in Dallas, oh, that was ugly. And even tonight, we still didn't shoot the 3. I think we shot it at like 20% or something like that. It's not great. 25%. 8 of 32. But that's okay. Like, if I'd rather us shoot less 3-pointers and get into the paint and force the issue and get to the line than try to hook up 3-point shots with as much internal development as Weltman talked about. Yeah, we ain't there yet. We ain't quite there yet. Those shots are a little bit more crowded without our all-star Paolo Banchero. But let's talk about the good. Again, very good, tremendous first quarter. Franz was cooking it. 2 from 4 from 3, 3 assists, 3 rebounds right in that first, right off the bat. TDS was winning those matchups early. De Silva had it cooking early. He had 7 points, 2 boards in the first, and that ended up being all he had for the game in terms of points. But you just love what you see from the rookie, don't we? Even when he's on the floor, he's altering play. He's making the right reads. He's a good player. He's a good player. And he's got that 6'10 frame, too. I mean, it was a Franz to De Silva early in the game, just kind of passing over the heads of the second stringers for New Orleans Pelicans, thrust into the starting role tonight. But yeah, I like where this is going. And this is a great opportunity for De Silva in this starting lineup, getting some serious minutes this evening. He ends up logging 27 minutes, along with another guy whose performance I really enjoyed. Let me know if you're feeling this the same way in the comments, Second Cousins. Goga Bitadze. Yes, even though was a little higher on him with my bets, all right? I went a little crazy with the Goga bets tonight. I just thought New Orleans, no center besides Daniel Tice. I know Yves Missy is, but he's a rookie. I thought Goga would eat. I had him on a really juicy bet to get 15 points and 10 boards. He didn't come through on that, but still a fantastic game. 11 points. The sky is falling here in the studio. 9 boards. Just one less than I needed from him. But that's okay. He's active. He's above the rim. He's throwing down alley-oops. He's blocking shots. Let me know if I'm crazy, Second Cousins. I know, Zerps, you will let me know I'm crazy if you think this is out of line, but I want Goga in the starting lineup. I think I've seen enough. Wendell, get that plantar fasciitis back, friend. We need you back in the lineup. And this is not necessarily a knock on him because, hey, being on the team, being a 6th, 7th man in a rotation on a really good team, no shame in that. But I just like what Goga brings, man. A little bit more above the rim game, a little bit more tenacity down low. Yeah, dependable rebounds. And maybe your argument's, okay, well, Wendell can spread the floor a little bit better. Can he, though? He hasn't started the season well shooting. This isn't about Wendell. This is about Goga because Goga likes to step out too, baby. He's stretching that range. Come on, Goga. Super Goga, baby. Love what we saw from him. Did lead this one by as much as 27 at one point. Pelicans fought back a little bit in the second, kind of in the third, led by a tenacious and a rowdy Jose Alvarado. I know my boy Yachty down there was feeling it. Jay, the Boricuas in Orlando. Kind of like that a little bit, as long as it's in a losing effort, right? Right? It's okay. We can let Jose go off a little bit. 21 points, the pride of Puerto Rico. Just a scrappy player. Gives you Cole Anthony vibes. Just love him. Speaking of Cole Anthony vibes, we had some Cole Anthony vibes tonight. Holy shit. It's a Cole Anthony sighting. After getting a couple DMPs, we saw Cole in some action during the late third and the fourth. He comes in, scrappy 12 minutes, 8 points, 2 assists, 6 rebounds. The little man likes to mix it up amongst the trees and get the boards. That was one of the things we always loved about Cole. The little man doing big man shit. Yes. It was okay, right? Some fun plays. Little sketchy with the ball at times, but that's the Cole that we know and love. But he always, to his credit, amazing hustle plays. Leaving it on the floor. He's the mop. He's all over the floor. Get that man up. He's the Swiffer. Had some turnovers, but then was able to get them back to our players. Some of them ended in points. Diving for the ball under Brandon Ingram. Love to see it. Love to see it. That's the heart and soul that has been the Orlando Magic for so long. And we got to see it a little bit tonight. I don't know if it continues, but it's just nice to see. I thought we could have even gotten some minutes earlier, but it was great. What else we got? What really stood out to you, Second Cousins? What did you enjoy about this game? Again, I learned a lot of guys in the Pelicans deep bench that I didn't know about. Brandon Boston Jr., man, I got so many rookie cards of that guy. I think he's the same year as Franz and Jalen. Because Peach and I were breaking a lot of those boxes, and we got a lot of Brandon Boston rookies. Was very upset about those when I would pull those. Not fun. Jet sneaks in at the end. Anthony Black, solid game. Nothing crazy. 11 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. I continue to love everything Anthony does on the floor. He's always, he's trying to get to the paint. He's a willing passer. Just very controlled with the rock, which you love to see, especially that turnovers has been something that has plagued this team early in the year. Had 15 tonight. I like the number to be 14 or lower, but we just killed in the paint so much that it did not matter. Fantastic job from the team. I guess the one piece of bad news is Jonathan Isaac did not come back in after something in the hamstring again. He missed a couple games for this already. Okay, Fanatic Brain, what the hell? What is going on? Okay, Rational Brain, we need him second half of the season. We need him going into the playoffs. That's when we need him healthy. So let's not take any risks. Let's give the man some rest. And it's tough to say, though. We already got a couple guys out. We got Paolo and Wendell, two of our biggest rebound getters, out already. So to see another big man go down is tough. He had like a quiet 10 points, too. Dude, he was doing things. He was doing things. But here we are. Here we are after dropping 5. We get 1. We've got the Wizards coming up next. Very winnable game at home. We got the Hornets coming up next, led by LaMelo Ball, having a good year, but very winnable game at home. Pacers at home. Sixers at home. Who knows what's going on with that? Maxi's out for them. Embiid, I think, is just coming back, as is Paul George. What's their chemistry like? These next 4 games are winnable, and as Franz is now stepping up into his own expectations of himself, into our expectations of him, we're starting to see a better product on the floor. Obviously want to shoot better, but things are happening. I'm feeling, after being in a very deep, dark cave, and let me know in the comments if you were there with me. I mean, it was dark. You had to go spelunking in this bitch. Okay. There's a little bit of light here. We're starting to look more like the team that I thought we could be, and maybe that was some of the frustration. And now we have some more winnable games after playing 3 of the better teams in the league: the Mavs, the Thunder, and the Cavs, who are torching the Golden State Warriors right now. So how are you feeling, Second Cousins? What's good with you? I hope you will come down and join Peach and I December 26th for Court Cousins Night. The family reunion, baby. We're getting them back together the day after little baby Jesus comes into the world. Peach and I will be down in Orlando watching our Orlando Magic take on the Miami Heat. Please get your tickets now. The first 5 people are entered to win a Paolo Banchero jersey, and then you are still in all the general raffle as well, where we give away tons of crap. So it's always a good time. We're going to cut down the net after. Hope you can join us down there. Get your tickets now. Wow. Back in the winning column. Until next time, Second Cousins, I'm Kyle. Peace out.